Does your child score less marks in studies? Does the teacher give him less marks? Does your child not work hard enough? Do you feel teachers at your child's school are partial? If these are some of your questions, then you must watch this video. Hi everyone, I'm 𝐂𝐸𝐞𝐭 𝐒𝐲 from Sri Tara School of Wellbeing. If you're involved in teaching your child, which most parents or at least mothers are, till the child turns 10 or maybe 12 years old, if teachers give your child less marks, it can be very frustrating for the parents. Parents feel that the teacher marks very casually or is biased. And parents tend to feel bad because of teachers' favoritism, their child starts suffering. पर अब सोचने वाली बात यहाँ ये है कि इस सब में किया क्या जा सकता है. As a parent, I know you feel helpless. But what you need to see here is, yes, you will feel good if your child scores well, but here your happiness is secondary. Primarily, this is your child's life. ये उन्हीं की खुशी और उनका ही दुख की बात है. इसको उनके मार्क्स अपने ऊपर हावी मत होने दें. इसे अपनी इज्जत का सवाल मत बनाएं. You don't need to go and demand justice from the teacher. The problem will not be solved if you go and fight with the teacher. Nor will your child be happy, nor will you benefit anything from this. In fact, I feel this will cause more harm than benefit. If you genuinely want to help your child, then tell them what is happening and why it is happening. This is the time to tell your child that this world is not completely fair. Sometimes in life, people can be unfair with you. People can do something bad, and even you and I can't be fair all the time. We all have our biases and we can all make judgment errors. None of us are perfect. And it is not possible that everything always works in our favor. This world is not perfect and life is not predictable. We can only focus on our actions. You cannot fight all the battles. You cannot fight all the injustices. You will sometimes stand up for something, and at other times you will have to let it go. Sometimes, instead of fighting the system, you have to understand the system and take action accordingly. You will see that teachers naturally favor kids who behave well. So, you can also learn to behave well. When you can't change the situation, then you have to understand the situation and work accordingly. This is an important life lesson, and which you, in this case, you have the opportunity to teach your child. Also, second most important thing is that marks don't matter in the long run. So it's better that parents stay out of this. Teach your child to handle such situations on his own. In life, your child will have to handle many such situations, and let this be a learning step for them. Your focus should be on what your child feels and what your child thinks and how your child behaves, rather than how the teacher behaves. It won't be wise to show your aggression to the teacher or anyone else in this matter. Also see the side that teachers are also human. They will make mistakes. Teachers cannot satisfy every anxious parent. No one can. So empathize with the teacher and you must treat them with respect. Sorry. Unless you feel your child is continuously being subjected to some injustice, which usually doesn't happen, then there is no need to take this issue any further. Remember, normally, intentionally, no one is unjust. Important thing here is that you be in touch with your child once they come back from school. Ask them, what all happened? How was your day? How were the teachers today? How were your friends? Basic questions. Then, along with studies, they will casually tell you other things happening in school as well, which is probably more important for you to know. Even if they're calling some teacher or some friend wrong, let them do it. Don't say anything that makes them stop sharing stuff with you, especially things which they feel. Let them share. Normally, when kids say something wrong about their teachers, parents scold them or start lecturing them on how they should respect the teacher. This way, they might not say the teacher is wrong in front of you, but they will continue to feel it. इसलिए मान लो वो आपके कहने के बावजूद भी अपनी टीचर को गलत कहने से ना रुके, तो कोई बात नहीं, क्योंकि उनके रुकने से ज्यादा जरूरी है उनका आपसे सब कुछ शेयर करना। आप अपनी राय जरूर जरूर दें, पर बातचीत का रास्ता बंद ना होने दें। Follow through and assist your child with studies, not so that they score higher marks, but so that the education is not a burden for them. Don't scold them to make them just score high marks. If they score less, just show them that the consequences of scoring less marks. That if they score less, then their possibility of getting into an education-based career reduces. But the rest of the career paths are wide open for them. And this should be crystal clear to you as well. Then only you can pass this on to your children. If you only feel marks are important, then that will pass on to your child as well. उन्हें ये भी बताएं कि इस सिस्टम से रिजेक्टेड लोग, यानी पढ़ाई में जो फेल होते हैं या कम मार्क्स लाते हैं या ड्रॉप आउट कर जाते हैं, वो भी जीवन में बहुत कुछ करते हैं। यानी एजुकेशन सिस्टम के दोनों पहलू उन्हें दिखाएं। Yes, do tell them that education is a source of income. ये कि पढ़ाई भारी भरकम कमाई का एक साधन है, पर ये नहीं कि जो लोग पढ़ते नहीं हैं या जिनके अच्छे मार्क्स नहीं आते या जो ड्रॉप आउट करते हैं वो कुछ नहीं कर पाते लाइफ में। There are a lot of business tycoons who have dropped out of college and are doing well. So studies and education is not the only criteria to do well in life. उन्हें ये भी बताएं कि पिछली इतनी जनरेशंस बिना इतनी इंटेंसिव पढ़ाई के डॉक्टर, इंजीनियर, बिजनेस टाइकून्स और बहुत सारी चीजें कर रही हैं। इसके लिए उन्हें अपने आसपास के एग्जाम्पल भी दे सकते हैं आप। इस तरह एक तो वो सिस्टम में रहते हुए सिस्टम के बाहर भी सोचना शुरू कर देंगे, और दूसरा वो पढ़ते पढ़ते भी पढ़ाई को लाइफ के कॉन्टेक्स्ट में देखने लगेंगे। जो बच्चे ऐसा नहीं कर पाते वो पढ़ाई को लाइफ बन गई या लाइफ बिगड़ गई की तरह देखकर स्ट्रेस में आ जाते हैं। एंड समटाइम्स व्हेन दे स्कोर बिलो देयर or their parents' expectation, they even start considering suicide. So that your child does not think of suicide just because they scored less marks, make sure you show them all sides of the issue of studies. As a parent, do not put the load of your own ambitions on your child. Please don't expect things from your children. Let them be. उनको सहज जीवन जीने दें. Your child will do something or the other. The kids who are extraordinary, यानी कि जो बहुत योग्य होते हैं, usually they are not able to stay with their parents and take care of them in their old age, because they move out for their higher studies or for career options. But when their parents get old, they do send money or help from the distance. But kids who are average stay with their parents for life and also take care of them during their old age. So if your child is extraordinary, then you have different reasons to be happy. And if your child is average, then you have different reasons to be happy. And ultimately, if your child is happy, I'm sure then only you will be happy, right? With this, we come to an end of this podcast. Hope you found it useful. If you have any questions, please comment and ask us, or you can even WhatsApp us on the number which is on screen right now. At Sri Tara, we also give one-on-one counseling sessions. If your problems are deep-rooted and you feel you need personal attention, you can contact us on the number which is on screen. Do like and share this video if you found this content useful, and do subscribe to our channel, and please forward to anyone you feel will benefit from this content. You can also comment or WhatsApp and tell us which topics you feel we should make videos on. Thank you for your time. Hope this was worth your while.